I just watched a YouTuber named Mark of Blades, and he was saying that his LMG damage, which basically it was the M60, his military M60, he said that his base damage was this damage here, which was whatever his thing was. So he's saying that 23, or well, in his video it was 27% weapon damage, okay? Now, what he doesn't understand is that when you press L3, your stats change. Now, what is the difference between normalized stats and this? Now, normalized stats is PvP, okay? That's anything PvP related, unless it's in the occupied dark zone, which it would be this. Now, what you guys don't understand is when someone says, oh, 23k DPS, stuff like that, whatever, okay? If they say that, they're wrong because you cannot increase it any more than what's shown. It lowers your weapon stats. So here I'll show you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and slap on loads and loads of weapon damage. So I'm gonna see how high I can go ahead and get my LMG. So okay, 11 from there. We'll go 5 from here. I'm pretty sure I can get that higher, but so far so I'm just gonna do that. 4%. That one had 6. I think that's like the highest one. 3 and a half, 4, 4, 3, 3. Okay, so the highest one I got is this one. Okay, so 6% more, and this is just crit hit chance. You can't really roll anything off on it. This one's got 4.5. Actually, we're gonna have to keep that piece on because I know I can get like other stats. You can get higher ones. I think like 7's like one of the highest ones that I got. I just gotta find it. I'm pretty sure it's somewhere in here. Wait, was that it? No. Alright, so anyways, so we just increased it quite a bit. Now I'm gonna go back. This is normalized stats, okay? So 15k, this is around the maximum amount of weapon damage you can get. 15k for an LMG with talent applied and everything, you're basically getting that much damage. So that's 15k. And then when I go and I toggle normalization off, so this is anything between open world stuff, which is like PvE and occupied DZ. That's what my stats would be. So this is PvE and occupied DZ stuff. Do it again. This is PvP stuff. This is actual game mode stuff. So it's like conflict, skirmish, anything that's not occupied DZ. So that's what your weapon damage is going to be. There is no such thing as hitting 23k base weapon damage in skirmish. Now, crits are a different story because crits is basically double the damage of your base weapon. Now, there are some attributes that increase critical hit damage and whatnot, so it alters a bit from what your base damage is going to be. So for those of you that don't understand how that stuff works, know that there's something wrong with the YouTubers that are posting videos because they're saying that this build does that, this build does this, but it's not really true, and people are going to start building stuff and they're just going to think that just because one number says it's higher than what it really actually is. So just don't believe people that say, oh, base damage 25k. Like, don't ever listen to that. That's a bunch of just gibberish. People are just gonna go and say stuff just to get views. So, okay, so things like these, like the weapon talents themselves, They're a bit hard to understand because some of them are multiplicative or additive, so it's kind of hard to tell which ones do what. But anything that increases weapon, just base weapon damage itself is good. So stack stuff that brings up base weapon damage. Now, if you're running builds, builds are an entirely different thing. Now, obviously, everybody around the division world, they know to stack crit chance, crit damage. Now, depending on what gear sets you're running or what brand sets you're gonna run, the DH and the Wyvernware are probably the top tier brand sets just because of that. The crit hit chance, the crit damage, both roll on those gear sets. So two piecing DH, one piecing Wyvern, just for the crit damage, is good. And then stacking into whatever weapon damage that you're trying to set your build around. So I'm maining in LMG damage, so I want to get the most out of my LMGs. And so I'm gonna spec into one piece Petrov. It gives me that 10% LMG, and then obviously the rolls that I got were basically all that I needed. I'm not really worried too much about crit hit damage, just because crit hit chance will make up for that. There's no point in grabbing extra critical hit damage because uh, you can't get the benefit out of it without having crit chance. So crit hit chance, weapon damage, and headshot damage is probably your best go-to. Uh, Headshot damage and crit shot damage both they stack additively, so it's not going to be a big jump like you might think. So let me go ahead and stack some more headshot damage. Now it's kind of hard to tell like what PvP builds are good, or at least talent wise, because everybody has different variations on how builds work. The reason why I like using the kneecap talent is because a lot of people like to drop the shield up, and the extra bleed damage deals damage over time. So if I can get pieces that do extra bleed damage, then that talent would benefit with the build. Um, like I said, so if we go back to the stats here, we're gonna go to my M60 because that's what we're trying to main in right now. And right now we're at 15k base weapon damage to PvP targets. So this is anything in skirmish or normalized DZ. If I go and I click it off, your crit hit chance and all that stuff all changes. Like my critical hit damage changes from 69% from normalized to 72% and non-normalized. Headshot damage does go up a bit in normalized PvP. Um, all weapon damage bonuses and LMG bonuses drop by 1%. Armor drops way down. We lose about 30,000 armor. Health doesn't change. Skill powers, anything skill power related will always drop. That's the difference between normalized PvP stuff. So if you guys think that your stats are higher without, like, if it's just flat like this and it looks like your damage is way higher, then you're not in normalized stats. So if I go and do it again, my AUG hits for about 8k, 5k, 5k. So don't let YouTubers make you guys believe that one build does something else or it just performs better than one or the other. It's just, I don't know, it bugs me. It really does bug me that people are gonna go and tell you stuff just to get views, and they don't even know how the game really works. They're just gonna, oh, DPS this, DPS that. But we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go and check our DPS. Now I'm gonna show you guys, at least in my perspective, how you should be reading it and not based off the numbers. So I'm gonna go and fire on the strongest target in the game, which is a named NPC. What you guys should be looking at is the last damage hit. So if this is PvE, so 77,000k is my per bullet damage. And I didn't even shoot the whole mag. So it fluctuates. .105. That's more than likely a crit hit. So 105 is gonna be the double the damage. And 38. 38. Oh god, what's going on? There it is. 65. It'll always fluctuate. So like I said, you guys don't believe the DPS thing. The DPS thing is nothing. It means nothing. So if I shoot slower, 38, and that's what it's reading right now. 38 is the armor damage that I'm doing. 77, see how it works? 65, 65, 38. Do you guys see how? See, 105 is a headshot crit. 77. That's what you guys need to understand, is how things work in the division, and not just read off what everybody's telling you to read off, because that stuff means nothing. That stuff means nothing. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna jump in a skirmish match, and then I'll look at the stats in there to show you guys that the numbers that Mark of Blades was giving you was wrong. So it'll be just like this, it'll look just like this. Do you guys see how you guys have to read what, you know, the game type is offering? So it says quick play, 4v4, low intensity, normalized stats. So let that sink in for a couple of seconds. Normalized stats. So whatever I was showing you, that the lower weapon damage was the actual PvP damage, unless you're in Dark Zone or PvE, which would be obviously 23, 25, whatever, you know.
capture and hold more points than the enemy.
Do you guys see what I'm saying? Mark of Blades does not know what he's talking about. He's just gonna go and splat random stuff and has no idea what he's talking about.
Ready yourselves.
But this is the build that I'm running. I'm running 3-piece Wyvernware, 2-piece Heraldi, 1 Petrov.
Domination points online and ready for capture. Point Charlie is being held by your squad.
An agent needs assistance.
Point Bravo has been captured by the enemy. Bravo is now held by your team. Point Alpha is in enemy hands.
They're about to get mercied right now.
Agent out of action. Agent.
The enemy is about to pull out. You're too strong for them.
And we're 7-1 with 2 captures and 1 attack. One guy already rage quit. The game should be over by now. We would have had 300 points.
That's one for the friendlies. The enemy just pulled out.
So do you guys understand how that works now? At least a little bit? Talk to YouTubers actually know what they're talking about. Now I'm not saying or stating that I know more, but I'm saying I do understand how normalization and non-normalized build work. I just don't want you guys to be misled by certain YouTubers. Like, there was another YouTuber that said 400k PvP damage which he never even had the ability to do 400k PvP damage. It's just the amount of damage he did to players added up to a total of 400 damage, which is nothing. That's just shooting people. Like, you don't even have to kill them. You just shoot at them and you get damage points. And that's exactly what he was talking about. I don't. He's more of a PC YouTuber. I don't remember his name. But just things like that kind of bug me. Just I can do more than half of that with just using grenades, and it's insane. Like, everybody's about one-shot sniper builds or SMG builds with healing abilities. It's like, you guys need to stop watching YouTubers play with those builds and expect the outcomes to be the same. Like, I've literally ran through people with those builds, and the concepts that I came up with, people are just like, oh no man, like that wouldn't work, blah blah blah. You have to do this to do that. It's like, dude, like what the hell are you talking about? You guys gas up so much of these YouTubers, and it's just not even funny. Like, it's sad. You guys just, I don't know. To me, you guys got to have minds of your own sometimes. If you guys have, you know, an idea of a build, make that build that you have in your mind and apply it. And there's like many variations of builds right now, and everybody's only going for the one that one top YouTuber is making, and that's how these metas are made, and that's how things get nerfed. Like, the one-shot sniper build getting nerfed, the MKs getting nerfed, like all those things that everybody was running is now getting nerfed, because that's just what the meta was run by people that have no minds of their own.
Domination points ready for capture. Point
Somebody's
Alpha
running
has
around
been
here.
captured by the enemy.
Someone with an MK. The whole time I thought I was holding square.
Captured by your team.
And we had nobody capturing stuff. That's cool.
Point Charlie has been captured by the enemy.
I think that's the saddest thing. Oh shit.
Point Alpha is being held by your squad.
Boost about to activate. Boost now active. Allies are acquiring the boost. Allies have acquired the boost.
are halfway to a win. Point Charlie is now held by your team. You're holding all 3 control points. Excellent.
We're 5-0.
I'm sending you
One
a
guy
supply
already rage
supply
quit.
drop.
Agent down. Claiming supply drop. Supply drop
I'm
claimed.
about to get mercied right now.
Victory is near. Don't let up now. The victory. They won't be coming back now.
We had 6 kills, no deaths. We had 2020 score and 5 attacks, 2 captures.
Safe area detected.
I've got the biggest inventory in DC. Let me be your one-stop shop.
Looks like oh shit.
Before you reach the enemy
Just
is too
flat
strong.
out ran
We might
into
have
a
to pull you
game.
out.
Immediate medical assistance needed. An agent needs assistance.
Oh my god. None of my teammates. Let's see what we got. Oh, I can't even see my fucking thing. I had to reload so bad.
Boost about to come
I
online.
got 2 kills out of that.
Boost online.
We're too far from it. They're gonna end up grabbing it. Oh, there it goes.
The boost is being taken by the enemy.
Wow.
Boost will soon deactivate.
I'm still in it. As long as nobody got that boost, I'm
The
happy.
boost is now offline.
Reinforcements are running low.
Come on. Oh my god, just spam me. Come on, guys. Had all that time to come get me. Oh, we're lagging. Wow, I had all that time to come get me too.
Agent,
There are no more reinforcements. You need to turn this around, or we're going to have to pull you out. A specialization supply drop has been arranged for you.
Seems like it's a little too late to throw it on, but since we're gonna play fucking
hostiles are opening supply drop.
You're the only one left. Keep fighting.
wow, I only had 1 grenade out of that?
Hostiles are opening a supply drop.
You've lost.
Wow. It's a clan that just sticks together. It's just really stupid that I ended up joining and they're already getting ran over. But whatever, loss is a loss, my guy. And I did all I could.
Neutralize all enemies before you run out of reinforcements.
I don't think any of that matters. Alright. Well, now that we got those, what am I sitting at as far as normal? I'm a bit buff beefier than that. I guess the devastating perk. Because, oh shit. Kobe! Oh, I missed. Missed again. I really think that drone's retarded. Ended up getting me a two-piece right there. I don't know how. Got him. I don't only have 2 kills. Did I just kill 3 people?
Boost about to activate.
I'm about to run.
Boost now active.
Nah, and then of course they jump out. Gotta even get that buff.
The boost is being taken by allies. The boost has been taken by allies.
Nah. 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 I mean, my teammates to fucking do something though.
I'm sending you a specialization supply drop.
I get double teamed. What are my teammates doing, dude? Literally just sitting in the middle of the map. I'm doing all the fighting over here, and they're just fucking sitting in the fucking middle. And we lost that supply drop. What are you potatoes doing? This is why y'all need to stop watching YouTubers. I'm not even gonna fucking challenge that, dude. It's ridiculous.
You're halfway through the fight.
All it takes is one noob tube.
Reinforcements left.
Got him. Come on, he might teammate do something. There we go, making moves, making moves. Finally, feels like you have teammates.
Boost about to come online.
If I had a grenade, man.
Boost online. Allies are acquiring the boost. Allies have acquired the boost.
Look at that. Just like that. Holy smokes. Teammates are just... Oh my word. I don't know what it is with you guys. And I'm the only one that doesn't get to respawn. The only guy that actually does fucking work in the game. I gotta watch these potatoes play. Like, what are you guys doing? Yep, there it is. God, that was just horrible to watch. I swear I get the worst teammates. Bunch of potatoes. What is this? No wonder they're fucking low levels. Meaning they barely even play the fucking PvP part of it. Probably just barely coming out.
Capture and hold the points to win this. The objectives will soon be ready. Lock and load. The domination points are ready to be captured. Point Charlie is in enemy hands. Point Bravo is being held by your squad. Point Alpha is now held by your team.
Boost about to activate. Boost now active.
Wow. All because vaulting over a fence takes like half an hour.
The boost is being taken by allies. The boost has been taken by allies.
If the enemy doesn't turn this around, they'll be pulled out. You're halfway through.
I only got 4 kills. So that's what I got more than that. Got him. Hit
The
somebody.
specialization supply drop has been arranged for you. You've won an emphatic victory. Well done.
I'm at 6 and 2. Look at these guys. 0 and 2, 0 and 1. What the hell? What are you even playing? What the hell? Why am I even facing that way?
You'll win this by capturing and holding the domination points. The objectives are being dropped. Get ready. domination points.
That didn't kill him? Probably demolitionist. And of course, where's the team even at?
Point Charlie is being held by your squad.
What the hell? I've never seen that in my life. You go and pick them up.
Point Alpha is in enemy hands. Point Bravo is now held by your team.
I got a one-shot sniper guy right here. Got him. There he is. Got him. That's it. That's all it is. That's all it is, guys. I ain't gotta worry about no snipers.
About to come online. Boost online.
Just flanking around. Nope, that ain't gonna work on me, guy.
Allies are acquiring the boost. Allies have acquired the boost.
Point Bravo is in enemy hands.
Stick to your SMG build, boys. Oh, where'd they come?
Point Bravo is being held by your squad.
Got him. Healer build ain't gonna work, man. He's healing. Got him. Double. Get it. So you guys do it. Got no more armor kits.
I'm sending you a specialization supply drop. You're halfway to winning this.
Supply drop about to be claimed. Supply drop claimed.
Got him. Got him. He's out.
You're winning this. Keep going.
Woo, that's it.
Victory. They won't be coming back now.
I'm gonna have to end it right there. What did we get? 15 kills and 1 death. That's not my personal best, but that's what we got. 15 kills and 1 death.